What's up, guys? 2020 is over, 2021's here, but nothing's changed. No tournaments. We don't even know what 40k looks like right now because there's no real meta. What should you be doing? You should be working on your core. I'm not talking about this core. I'm talking about your army list core. New FAQ just dropped. What are you changing in the fundamental aspect of your army? Hey guys, this is the Gentleman Gaming YouTube channel. I am Pajama Pants, and I'm here today to talk about what you should be working on now that it's 2021. But it doesn't really feel like it. No Adepticon, no LVO. Those are typically my New Year's in my mind. Every year gets started off with a brand new season of the ITC, brand new season of Adepticon teams. Those are my big ones, and it sucks. It really does, but I'm staying optimistic, and right now I'm spending my time evaluating what this FAQ just did to the game and making some lists. And when I say making lists, I mean core, the core aspect of your army. Not the full list, but the general gist of what you're trying to accomplish. You want to play a Gazgul army with Wild Boys, so they're running across the board, rolling 3d6, and picking the highest for their runs, and they can all charge because of Gaz? Awesome. You're playing a warrior-based army with Necrons, and you're just rocking these 20-man warrior blobs with a bunch of ways to bring back warriors so that you're taking mid-board and you're taking the objectives. Freaking amazing. Considering 60 racks and 27 reavers, probably going to get nerfed. But the point here is, right now is probably the best time in 40K to really go through and take your time. Like right now, the hobby right now is obviously building and painting models and making armies, but for those competitive people out there, there has never been a time in the last, I would say 6 years, maybe 5-6 years, where the game slowed down but sped up. And what I mean by that is the rules keep coming, the codexes keep coming, the edition dropped, all during a time where there wasn't enough tournaments going on, there wasn't enough play going on. So like as a whole, you know, for our entire community, there hasn't been a big tournament in 9th yet, really. And most everything got canceled in 2020. And now with this FAQ, the changes to the way the game is played with the turn 5 dynamic, going first dynamic, the changes to some of these secondaries is huge. Go back, evaluate the core of your army, evaluate the way you like to play the game. I'm a big fan of assault. I love assault. So I design lists with an assault forward focus. And that's pretty much how I like to play. You need to go back and evaluate how you like to play. And I would recommend pick 5 factions, 5 independent factions that are not aligned to each other, or groupings of factions that are within those 5, and make 5 different army lists. Don't forget about the models you own. Just go and make army lists, core army lists. A core can be 1,500 points, 1,800 points, 500 points, 600 points, 900 points, doesn't matter. You're going to be able to have the time right now to evaluate what my enemy is going to bring to the table. What are their strats? What are their warlord traits? What are their relics? How are they going to approach the game? That's going to be the key. Because if you know what they're trying to do, you're already a step ahead of the game. And there hasn't been a time where things have slowed down so much in the real life to evaluate that, right? There's no tournaments coming up right now. So step back, read the books, make some lists. Make 5 lists. Put your core in the comments below. We'll comment on it. The Gentleman Gaming crew will talk to you guys about your core. We'll let you know if there's something you're missing or if it's solid, like based on our thoughts, right? No one's right. No one's wrong. If you don't have a core, but you have an army you really want to play and you're curious about, like, hey, what's a good core for this? And I'm the kind of player that likes to shoot, or I'm the kind of player that likes to play the board, or I'm the kind of player that likes to play cagey around the sides. I like a bunch of like little rules where I can exploit my opponent. Miscalculations or mismovements, let us know. We'll shoot you a core back. And the more aspects that you know about the core of your army, the better prepared you will be for the supplemental part of your army. You'll be able to add things to the core that will either make it more versatile, or you'll double down on a particular approach and make it just even more heavy hitting on that one particular aspect. So examples of this are, a very well-balanced Space Marine list is one thing, but then another thing is Dark Angels, where you just have a bunch of Terminators with everyone's inner circle and you're just abusing one particular aspect. Those are both examples of establishing a core and then evaluating what to do to it. Build it out even further, or add to it in a number of different ways. That's all I have for today. Just wanted to talk about strengthening your core in your 40k lists, evaluating what you could be doing right now, given the fact that we don't have any tournaments. And I hope everyone's painting and building and making new armies. That'd be awesome. Feel free to leave a comment below. If you guys found anything in this video that you liked, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out with other people finding us. Other than that, take care, stay safe. So.